Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Boo Jays with 1,216 rating versus Vone with 1,038 ratings, so it's going to be another high rated DB video, and hopping right in, we will go ahead and see Vone win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and then Vone will go ahead and decide to go first, 45 versus 42. Opening hands, we have Imperm, Veiler, Jurisworm, Patchwork, and Poly. Okay, so this is probably Chimera then, since we have hand traps plus Patchwork, Poly. And then they have Jurisworm, Oath, Gargoyle, 2, Ash Blossom, and Bestial Sorny. Okay, so then we have Centur-Ion with Bestials in it. But it seems like they're like actually playing Bestials, because otherwise you wouldn't play Sornier. But okay, they're going to go ahead and start this off by going main phase, activate Oath to go ahead and set stand-up Centur-Ion, activate stand-up Centur-Ion, discarding the Gargoyle, and then placing the Chimera effect special, Chimera effect to go search, get hit with Imperm on that, and then they're asking if that's good, they said yep, and then activate Bestial Sornier, targeting the Gargoyle. Now in response, they could change Jurisworm to go ahead and banish that, and this will make it so that way the Sornier will not touch the field. Also, something to note is you could actually like tribute Gargoyle for Bestial Lubellion, because you know it is a dragon and everything like that, so you can go ahead and do that. They're gonna go ahead and banish specials, so you know there's like a little bit of synergy between the two archetypes. Also, like if you have Chimera on field plus Lubellion on field, then you can make a Synchro 12. But okay, now they're gonna go normal, summon out Ash Blossom, make Moon of the Closed Heaven. Oh, okay. Also, something that I heard recently for Worlds for TCG is that Moon of the Closed Heaven and Phantom of Yubel will most likely not be legal because they are not out in Korea. So that's actually going to make Worlds like way different than what I had expected before. But turn Moon in the Requiem, then Requiem effect into the Engraver, and then activate the effect to equip, and then we're just going to send those off, bring out the Necro Equip Princess, Engraver effect, shuffle back for cost, special summon out, and then now we will overlay to make Beatrice, and then Beatrice effect to hit with Veiler on that, and now from here we're going to go activate Jurisworm, banish, special summon out, and then link off to make SP, and then SP effect, banish Jurisworm, and then pass turn. Okay, so they have SP plus Sornier as interruptions, and Sornier is known in hand. They draw Edge Imp Chain. It's not very good at all. Patchwork, go search out Poly and Edge Imp Chain, sure. And then activate Poly, use double Edge Imp Chain to bring out the Aerial Eater. And then new Chain Link Aerial Eater 1, Edge Imp 2. They said okay to that. I'm actually kind of surprised they said okay to that. I thought they would have chained SP to banish, taking this off the field. But I guess if you take this off the field and they dump a Fiend that's really good, then you can't Sornier it. So they're going to go ahead and search out Patchwork, dump the Evil Hero, which we know this means they play the Fiendsmith stuff because this summons an Evil Hero from deck, which just is a light Fiend, allowing you to go into the Fiendsmith stuff. But they said that is fine, which I'm also kind of surprised they said that this one's good then, and they're not going to Sornier it. Because what if they just like banished and summoned? But now we're going to go battle, attack over the SP, and then they said in battle phase still, I'm going to Sornier, banish the Evil Hero, special summon out, and then set Patchwork, and then we go end phase, and we admit defeat. Yeah, because they have stand-up Centur-Ion on field, so we just lose to the follow-up. And then on to game number 2. We're going to see Chimera go first. We got Sword Knight, Imperm, Big Wing, Chimera Fusion, Edge Imp. They have Baldrake, Engraver, Stand Up, Ash Blossom, Sornier. Oh gosh, okay, so they have triple hand trap, but it's like more than triple pretty much, because Baldrake will end up being an extra interruption on top of that. So now we're going to go Chimera Fusion, use Big Wing plus Sword Knight, bring out Berfomet, new Chain Link, Berfomet 1, Big Wing 2, and then in response, the opponent will go ahead and activate Sornier, banishing the Sword Knight, and then special summon out, and then they get to go ahead and dump. They're going to dump the Evil Hero, and then Chimera Fusion effect to add back. They said okay, Evil Hero effect to go banish. They're actually going to let that go through. I kind of thought they would have Baldraked this, and then just have Baldrake other interruptions set up, and then still have Ash Blossom for another card that they have, but we're going to let that go. and then they're going to turn gold into the Requiem, and then Requiem effect, Tribute, hit that with Ash Blossom, activate Chimera Fusion to go ahead and bring out Magnum the Reliever, and then we're going to go Edge Imp Chain Effect to go search out for the Poly. I was about to say that's not what that does. Search out Patchwork, then we could just use Patchwork to go ahead and search out for Poly plus Edge Imp. Yep, that is fine. And then from here, we have Magnum the Reliever effect to go ahead, put back, and draw. So put back Chimera Fusion, draw Bestial Magma Mutt, and now we can use Magma Mutt effect to try to banish and special summon out. And then in response, they're going to chain Baldrakes, that way the Magma Mutt does not touch the field. But it's actually not like too bad for them here, because they can go Poly, and then go up in the Guardian Chimera, then Guardian Chimera effect to go ahead, draw 2, pop 1. So draw Baldrake plus Chimera Fusion, and then pop the Baldrake. You don't want to pop Sornier, because that just gives them Lubellion for free. And then we're going to go set Chimera Fusion, Imperm, pass. And we have Perfumet Graveyard effect that can banish the special summon back out one of the banished ones. So I can bring out the Sword Knight, which can get our engine rolling. And then we have Chimera Fusion, Imperm, Baldrake, pass. They draw Ash Blossom. Okay, sure. So now when we bring out Sword Knight, use the effect, we're going to get hit with Ash again. That was unfortunate for Boom Jays. They're going to go ahead, Perfumet in the Sword Knight effect, get hit with Ash Blossom. And that's going to go through, and then go main phase, activate stand up effect, discard the Engraver, and then go ahead and place the Chimera from the deck. Chimera effect special, Chimera effect to go ahead and search, and then get hit with Imperm on that. They said think on res, but you're fine, so they make a Dispatter, and then Sornier effect, dump the Bestial Lubellion. We have Dispatter effect that can actually summon out the opponent's card. It doesn't really give us too much though. I guess they could give us like a SP after we play, but Dispatter, summon out the evil hero, and then okay, yeah, I was gonna say yeah, summoning the evil hero is fine because they still have this engrave. If they had shuffled this back, then like putting this back in rotation would have been pretty bad. But summon that out, battle phase, attack, and then we can go to main phase 2. Tribute the Dispatter, bring out Lubellion effect to go ahead and place. That's going to place Regained, and then, you know, Regain will be able to get us back into a Dispatter. Next turn, here, they will now go ahead and make Moon of the Closed Heaven. And also, if they try to, you know, Bestial interrupt our play now, we'll get Regain draw, Regain summon. So we'll probably end up getting, you know, roughly more out of it than we would have if we didn't get hit with the Bestial. So put back, special summon out, and then we could use those to make SP. Maybe they have a different plan in mind. Okay, they're just going to make SP effect to go ahead and banish the set Chimera Fusion. Yeah, go ahead, hit the set card, and then pass turn. Then, let's see, they draw into a Gazelle. Okay, so go main phase, activate the Baldrake, banish Dispatter to special summon out. Yeah, they just want to use this to out the SP, and then normal summon Gazelle in main phase 2. So special summon out, and then new chain link, they're going to go Regained effect, special summon out, Baldrake, put back Dispatter, draw 1, draw into an effect Veiler. Wow, it's a strong draw. Beat over SP. Main phase 2, normal Gazelle, activate the effect, and then they're thinking, they go ahead and Veiler that there to shut that down, which, yeah, that's pretty good. So now we link off, make our own SP, and then just pass turn, because we already went through Requiem, so we can't make Moon of the Closed Heaven there to be able to combo. So now pass turn, they draw Ghost Ogre, and this game is starting to look over at this point. You know, Regain's a really strong card in the grind game. They have Baldrake on field, Stand Up on field, Engraver. Yeah, this game's just over. Like, we don't even have to go for game. I was gonna say, we just go battle phase, beat over, you know, played a little bit slow, quote unquote, because main phase 2, we just set up combo, and then we just win the game. So, now we're gonna go Engraver, shuffle back, special summon out, overlay, make the Beatrice effect, attach, go dumb Seyfried. Oh, we actually play Seyfried in the deck too. Okay, Seyfried, grab Bestial Lubellion. Seyfried's probably just a one of, I'm guessing, for Beatrice and maybe Seal. Yeah, I'm guessing that's what it is. So they're gonna go ahead, Seyfried grab back, and then Bestial Lubellion effect to go grab out Bestial Magma Mutt, and then Magma Mutt effect, banish SP special, then Chainlink 1 Magma Mutt, Chainlink 2 Regain, put back SP, draw on the Phantasme, and then, yeah, this player is realizing that their game is over, so they go ahead and omit defeat there because the opponent still has stand-up effect to go ahead and discard whatever, like, the worst card in their hand is to go ahead and set up, and they just lose from there. But I kind of wish the game went further because I kind of want to know how many like Centur-Ion cards they're playing and stuff. Vone is always playing something a little bit weird. Even if they do play meta, I feel like they, always put their little touch on it. Always played a little bit different than other people do. So I enjoy watching their deck building. And then on top of that, they're also a good player. So I enjoy watching them overall. Very, very solid player. It's been like that for a long time. Even back in like 2020, I'm pretty sure is when it was on Dragon Link. I was watching Vone. But yeah, that's going to be it for the match there. Maybe I'll try to get another replay of Vone. Maybe one where they play against more of a meta deck, like a Snake Eye, Fiendsmith deck, Ubel, or the... I don't know why I can't think of a Tenpai. Like, I feel like those are like the top 3 decks. But, alright, with all that being said... seeing how long the match was overall, it was about 24 minutes. Pretty quick match, even though it didn't like truly feel like it. I guess like there wasn't really much of a grind game. There just ended up being a few extra turns, but this player was just always so far behind because Vone just absolutely sacked him a couple times by drawing Ash as the 6th card, drawing Valor off Regained. Yeah, just having like a lot of good things happen for them. But, okay, with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.